the first one is. Do you know what's funny? I went on Google because I need to go to the website to find out information about it, and I get one about it apparently.
That's just weird.
Think? No crap, I guess you'd say.
Things don't even have party audio because I mainly stream WWE. My videos purchased, what? Purchased or rent videos, what? There's 2 videos in the casino heist. If you mash up both of them, that is basically 1 hour and... I'm gonna react to...
Right. Let's see. So start off with, let's just say, some facts about the movie, what was going to happen.
Can I edit videos?
But the first thing was...
What the
apparently the Venom movie was still meant to be in development. So guys, there's going to be a couple of Spider-Man episodes. The first 3 episodes are all to do with the Amazing Universe, aka the Amazing Spider-Man Universe. The first one's the sequel to the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which is called, or it was meant to be called the Sinister 6 or Sinister 6. Well, it wasn't a direct sequel. I guess you'd call it a standalone movie for the Amazing Spider-Man 3, leading on to the events from that.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man hadn't...
Another fact to actually do with the movie is the team's roster varied between Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, Kraven, Vulture, Venom, Mysterio, Sandman, or even Scorpia, or the female Scorpion, or even Black Cat and Venom as potential members. Mark Webb confirmed that Norman Osborn would have returned in The Amazing Spider-Man 3, and along with Drew Goddard, started that could have extended to this film. Plot and script detail varied that the film would portray the Six, or at least one of its members, as sympathetic, like Harry Osborn enough so they would ultimately redeem themselves, so that Dr. Octopus would end up being the main antagonist, and that the Savage Land, a hidden island in the comics which was ancient, preserved to surviving prehistoric species hidden in Africa, would have been involved in one draft. Spider-Man was to even join forces with the Six against... That sounds interesting. Spider-Man joins the Sinister Six against an interdimensional threat brought by Doc Ock. It was confirmed that the Venom symbiote would have debuted in this film, and one draft involved either Venom or Carnage serving as antagonists, or Spider-Man bonding with it to gain its black suit against the Six, and later dispelling upon it, realising its negative influence, which would have bond with Eddie Brock, and at the end of the film to set up the Venom spin-off.
Was there going to be a Venom spin-off?
I'm always awesome.
Well, it was meant to be two.
Awesome.
One from the Tobey universe and one from the, obviously, Amazing Universe, or Andrews. But there's no been... I'll make another after probably I do the Amazing Universe.
One more episode of NXT to stream, then move on to Raw.
I mean, you're doing similar things. We're just doing episodes. After I think I do all the Amazing cancelled universes, I think I'm going to probably be doing the Raimi universe, and then some other random, all the rest of the universes that were going to be there.
I feel like audio is better for me because I need to commentate a lot, so that's why I come.
Gotta shut this down now.
Do you know what, Stream, the fact is, I'm not going to have time to do every single episode all in one, so what we might just do is do all the episodes from the Mark Webb universe, then I'll do all Toby's, and then I'll do all the other randoms in this episode I'll do. So the next movie was the Venom spin-off film leading up to the Amazing So I guess you could say that the Venom and the Sinister Six movie were standalones for the Amazing Spider-Man 3 movie. Which ultimately never happened.
Say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man!" I love that one.
No fancy tricks, time to fight like men.
Oh, you're all happy, no cat.
Must all the good enemies be?
You're all
I've
tricks.
actually just,
No
I did
more
watch a
tricks.
video on WWE 2K22, so I might make a video on
You're
that
not so
and
scary in person.
be possible new moves and updates
I'm getting too far away from the action.
to superstars, so I'm gonna make that.
Yes, stream,
Maybe
if you're
on
wondering what game I'm
Sunday.
playing, stream it's the Amazing Spider-Man 2, the game.
You're becoming an amazing Spider-Man channel.
Didn't I already fight you?
You're
Or do you have
becoming
no
a
original
Hello Neighbor
moves?
channel, now you're a Spider-Man
Yeah.
channel. And
So the next movie is the Venom spin-off from the Mark Webb universe. So the first thing is that the film is known for having a very drawn out and difficult production history. Plans for a Venom film were first underway when New Line Cinema bought the film rights, which will also make a video on. That'll be the third cancelled film for a Venom thing, but it wouldn't be its own thing. And hired David S. Goyer, scriptwriter, much out of this film. Goyer excluded Spider-Man's entry as New Line Cinema didn't have the rights to him, and instead had a symbiote originate from the planet of alien spiders and other symbiotes. Eddie Brock and Cody Cassidy grew up together in an orphanage. Cassidy burned down, and both had a hatred of each other in present day. In present day, Cassidy is apprehended by the police with help from Brock. Brock is confronted by followers of Cassidy and is saved by the Venom symbiote, who arrived bonded to the alien spider using the spider's DNA. The symbiote bonded to Eddie and then became Venom. Meanwhile, strong Ghost symbiote became called a blood hunter, interrupts Cassidy's public execution and bonds with them to become Carnage. In this version of the film would have had Alex Kurtzman directorial debut. Finn Whitrock and Alex were the front runners of both Eddie and Quick Cassidy respectively, and released version by Sony in October 2018. Tom Hardy and all that. Instead of Brock and Cassidy. Josh Trank, who directed Chronicle in 2012, was approached to direct the film, but was instead hired by 20th Century Fox to direct the rebooted Fantastic Four, which was in 2015. It said a sequel to this movie would have a focus on Carnage as the villainous main character, with Venom and Spider-Man teaming up, joined by Black Cat and future Spider-Man against him, borrowing elements from the Maximum Carnage storyline from the comics. It was actually interesting. I would love to see the Venom movie. In the future Spider-Man streams, basically this Spider-Man I'm playing as, aka Miguel O'Hara, and he would basically, you know, help probably what was in the script, work alongside Spider-Man, Black Cat, and
Feels
Venom.
good to take out the trash.
And the last one stream is the Amazing Spider-Man 3, aka the
Spider-Man
movie
is
that would
being
finish
called
it
a
all.
hero for putting an end to
Right,
a Wild
the first thing about it was the film would be the last of the series, directed by Mark Webb. Sinister Six would have appeared as the villains of the film, and literally Norman Osborn will return as the primary antagonist, becoming King Goblin. So on what the relationship the third film would have to do with the Sinister Six, as both the feature the villainous theme. Finn Whitrock was in talks to portray Eddie in this film, and J.K. Simmons was to re-spire his role as J. Jonah Jameson from the Raimi trilogy, and he'd done that in Far From Home though. Felicia Jones was planned to reprise her role as Black Cat in this film. It was stated that Spider Slayers were planned for future installments, albeit unknown if they were used for this movie. Slightly B.J. Novik's role as Alistair Smith in The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was to set this up. Venom was considered to be a villain in the film, although unknown in what would have to be the symbiote alone as Spider-Man's black suit or bonding Teddy Brock. It was implied Gustav Files, a shady figure throughout the films, would be dead by this film of Sinister 6 before his actual death in 2016, and someone was going to cameo as Cletus. Who's Cletus again? Cletus Cassidy, or known as Carnage.
Now that's...
So yeah, stream. Here's another part about the video and why I kind of wanted this to go on. This movie would probably be absolutely fantastic, all these three films. And to this day, if he wasn't part of the MCU, I'm pretty sure we would have still got to see, probably now we would have got the Amazing Spider-Man 4, for all we know.
Lots of diplomatic missions on the Upper East Side. All potential targets. That's a great way to follow
My
my
favourite
tuchus.
one out of all of them
This
would
costume
probably
made my
be the
butt
Venom
look big.
movie,
Somebody would tell me, right?
or the Amazing Spider-Man 3.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Give up now! You're not getting away!
You guys don't get paid enough for this.
Just searching something upstream. Where is it? Section, leave a comment if you would like to see these movies, because I would. Would have probably got the Amazing Spider-Man 4 if that was going to be a thing. Section, wait until the next episode for...
You're not so scary in person.
The next series will be about all the cancelled Raimi films, and the original version of Spider-Man 3 that was going to happen.
You want anything?
They should call it, like, I don't know, a cancelled version of Spider-Man 3. Because half of the movie would probably be different anyway.
You're all hat, no cat.
Come on, you're not taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow?
Stupid fighting man to man, huh?
I will make you bleed. Come, Spider-Man. Let's see what you can. You're not so scary in person. Skinny, ain't you? Take you on any day. Mono a mono. Yo, over here! You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
Oh, you're all hat, no cattle. Skinny, ain't you?
Skinny but tough, I guess you could say, game.
Take you on any day. Mono Mano a mano.
Whee! Damn it, there's no more cars to see. I need to explode.
Can't turn my back on people in need.
Yes, you can, Spider-Man.
Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. I almost feel like a bully.
You there, William?
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably going to be streaming the last episode of NXT.
Spider-Man disarmed the shooters and left them wrapped up in webs for police.
Right now, for me as a wrestling fan anyway, you're still streaming
I know.
right now. Never knew that you even were.
Right guys, I'm going to end the video here. I will stream tomorrow, definitely. So be prepared, I guess you could say, for the next thing. Well, the next thing is going to be the Raimi series that was cancelled. Right, peace. Or should I say